As people know, the Wrekin Housing Trust own the building and they put forward a plan application earlier in the year to demolish it. The council refused the plan application. We also had a cabinet report to stop the demolition should the Wrekin Housing Trust try to demolish the building, as they do own it. But during that time we had good negotiations with the Wrekin Housing Trust to see how we can make sure that Haybridge Hall is protected. The council, through developer contributions 106 monies from affordable housing, will contribute about £475,000 to the scheme, and the Wrekin Housing Trust will be putting forward the amount of money they was going to spend on the proposals they had in their previous plan application. So altogether the fund will keep and protect the facade of Haybridge Hall. Section 106 contributions are what the council ask for from developers when they put forward a plan application. The Wrekin Housing Trust will be developing 10 units on this site, which was 6 more than they were putting forward in their plan application, which means we've increased the affordable housing in Telford and Wrekin. The frontage and the sides, I understand, will be being kept. I know the facade, which is very valuable to the people of Hadley and caused a bit of a hot topic when it was spoken about that it was going to be demolished. So I think it's a win-win both for the Wrekin Housing Trust, the council and the community of Hadley.
The building's been standing empty for quite a long time now, and we've been in discussions with the council for quite a number of years really, over on and off, and we're really pleased to announce that we've got to a final agreement in restoring this building and providing much needed accommodation for the people of the area. Hopeful that we'll be able to retain very much of the characteristics of the building. Certainly the front facade of the building will be retained, and very much most of the side. So when you actually look at the building, it will look as though it's back to its old former glory, and the new apartments will be built very much on the back, so anyone looking in at the building will see it as a refurbished old hall. The challenges are huge really on a building like this, as you can imagine, but what we will do is we recruit both the architect and the developers that we're going to be using. These are people who are specialised in refurbishing and retaining accommodation like this, so those challenges will be ones I'm sure they faced before. It will be the inside that will change quite a lot, and towards the back will be demolished. The courtyard just over my shoulder here will be retained, and much, as I said, of the sides and the front. And we hope also to retain a lot of the internal features, so the wonderful staircase and the original fireplace that are there. We're very hopeful that we can retain those and at the same time provide modern apartments within the building. There is serious dry rot, all the timbers are failing, the roof has significant water ingress, the lead unfortunately has been taken off it on 3 separate occasions. It's a very poorly building, and again that will need a significant amount of money spending on it to get it into a fit state.
Well, now the Cabinet have agreed the process for the contribution being made to the Wrekin Housing Trust. It will now be up to the Wrekin Housing Trust to put forward a planning application, which could take 12 to 15 weeks, and then they will have to sort tenders for the contractors to do the works.
Subject to approval through the planning processes, we're hopeful that we should be able to make a start sort of spring of 2016, and again it is a lengthy job, something like this, but we're very hopeful that we should be seeing our first tenants move back into here in 2017, probably spring summer.